Right, y'all, what's good, man? That Tokyo T talking to me. Hey, Breezer, play the beat, man. Roll these windows up, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the show? Man, everybody and their mamas have been talking about this situation. Let's get it, man. What's good, man? Attention. Sisters, brothers, and some mofo others.
Ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. From the capital city, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, man, what's good? It's so much information coming out about this situation right now that I kind of like waited for a second. I just want to jump out there with everybody else. And I want to give a shout out to everybody else because y'all have different perspectives with the conclusion of being possibly fucking correct in your perspective. And we appreciate that. Welcome to the show, man. I'm your host, M.K.XBEXT, and we're going to have three guests. All right? I think, should I play it? Should I play it so you can, get a grasp of, especially when I'm going to drop my commentary, right? All right. Let's go to my good homie. He's going to stay anonymous, but you already know who it is. All right? Let's get to it.
UK Wooly. There are a lot of people trying to say that Anton Daniels basically stood up to Covey, and everybody's trying to say Anton was more, basically more level-headed than Corey. But when you say somebody SD, it took it to a whole nother fucking round. And
took it to a whole new motherfucking realm. Thank you, Professor. I'm definitely going to use your clip and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came up in here, right? Definitely going to use your clip. And going forward, if you got something to say, just hit me up on Messenger and we can do that. It's good to hear your voice. Go ahead, Wally.
like I said, me personally, I can't bear to listen to Anton Daniels because he's a fucking coon to me. He's a coon assemble. He's on that alt-right white supremacy bullshit. And, he tries to say, he talks down to black people. He thinks that because he got a little bit of money or whatever, a place he stay in. And as I said, people like that, bougie, I call them bougie black people, uppity black people, I don't have time for them. I see them a lot in my everyday life. They think they better because they got a big house, a fancy car, they drive Mercedes, Benz, whatever.
Shouts out to the breezer up in this motherfucker. We're going to use your clip too.
You drive it a hoopty because my car don't look glamorous. It's faded, whatever. And you look at me like I don't fail you. I live in a house. I got problems like everybody else. Well, the average day working class person. But you know what I'm saying? Anton Daniels is just, to me, he's a nuisance. He's a Sambo. He's a coon. He's a Uncle Tom. And I just don't fuck with him. Corey, I can relate to a little bit. Like I said, I don't agree with everything.
Wally came in here taking some shots, man.
said, but sometimes Corey makes a lot of good points. I do agree with. And his criticism of Anton Daniels being a Uncle Tom, a sellout, a buck dancer for white people, he's absolutely 100 on that shit, and I stand with him on that. Now, the whole fight thing that got into the play, I don't know all the details on it because I didn't see the whole show. I just saw a clip of the show because I got to go back to work today. But Anton Daniels just don't seem to me like a real genuine person. But people go try to say, Anton Daniels, he stood up to Corey. He checked Corey. He stood on ground. But yeah, he got bodyguards because Anton Daniels is like, to me, the black version of Charlie Kirk.
God
okay?
Damn, that nigga said that.
He's the black version of Charlie Kirk, to me. And Corey called him out on his buck dancing and apologetic to white supremacy. Anton Daniels said it was a white supremacy. Corey Hogan supports black power. And that's what I got out of it. And if I had to choose between Anton and Corey, I would probably go with Corey more than fucking Anton Daniels. Because Anton Daniels don't say shit to me. I don't see nothing he says of anything of substance to me. In my reality, in my world, because Anton Daniels probably look at me as beneath him because he got money. And because I go to work every damn day, he look at me as a fucking lower class black person. He's up on that whole social status bullshit. And to me, it ain't but two damn realities. Is poor and rich. And really, you think about it, poor and rich, hell, I'd rather be poor than goddamn be rich. Because it's a lot of problems with having a lot of money. And, yeah, but like I said, you got a lot of people out here that's so uppity. They put themselves on the fucking pedestal. I don't put myself on no damn pedestal. I do what I do and keep on living. And I live my goddamn best life. So all this shit, and the whole thing with Corey probably took offense to him saying that you suck D of the black community because he's for the black community more so than Anton Daniels that's for the white man. That's what I looked at it. And to me, if there was a choice between those two, I would probably lean more to Corey than I did goddamn Anton Daniels. But a lot of people on the internet are trying to say that Corey lost because Anton Daniels stood his ground and stood up to him. Well, yeah, he had a bodyguard too. He had bodyguards because Anton Daniels is one of them motherfucking. He's a black Charlie Kirk nigga. He's an Uncle Remus. He's a Sambo. He's a coon. Yeah, that's just my take on the whole fucking bullshit anyway. All got together, UK Wally.
Well, Wally came through with the aggression and the blessing and the lesson. All right, man. Here's the thing. Everybody got their perspectives. Now, I rock with Antoine on certain things, man. That getting off your motherfucking ass and go out there and get it. I'm with that. You know, when he said, man, fuck reparations, I said, well, nigga, give us your goddamn, whatever was going to you, give us that shit. Because I'm the type of nigga, if you owe, you gonna have to pay, right? And I've been hearing this 40 acres in the mule for a long time, man. Like, shit. He do be caping and saying that black people are more racist than our counterparts, right? And my thing is just that atrocity that happened. Why, when it comes to us, they want to, just sweep it over the rug and be like, bygones be bygones. No, if everybody else got paid out, I want to get paid out too. Rainbow community got their rights. I want my motherfucking rights too. Yo, it was like the DMV during COVID, right? Right? The Asian community jumped right in front of the black people and got rights and shit quickly. Less than a year. Nigga been sitting down here at this DMV for the longest, and I'm waiting for A63, window 27. There's some things I rock, and some things I be like very Sambo-ish. And I have that mentality. I don't know if it was Richard Pryor that said, look, you always gonna be the end word, you gonna be the word, just get over it. Get over it. All right. I see the video clip, right? And it was already had fire in the pan when Antoine Daniels said, I already kind of like embarrassed you and shitted on you. Like, I was confused. I was confused. Just the line stepping, like you seeing a whole lot of line stepping, especially with us men, right? Look, when two men stand up the fuck up, nigga, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. About to go down. Now, so I'm watching this clip. I'm looking, and there was some magic moments in there, right? I'm going to give you my conclusion, too. But it was some magic moments in there. When Corey Holcomb pulled up a seat, he pulled up on Antoine like that USS 004 nuclear aircraft carrier did over there in Venezuela. He pulled on up. Look, listen to me. No bullshit. Those situations will make the hair stand up on your motherfucking back. It's about to get serious. It might go Darkwing Duckish. It might get a little bit dangerous. I want you to notice that. Every time I had a nigga do that to me, this was flying. We socked each other at the same damn time. Booyah! It's on. You see how he rolled up? Men, ladies, it's like basketball. You got to give me 3 feet, man. Give me 3 feet. Don't come up in striking range. And Corey got in striking range. That made me look like, Like, because look, we all seen it, man. We all seen it. Or did it themselves, right? When you ask a nigga, say it again, man. If he dare to be stupid, you dare to be stupid. It should be a immediate response from fucking NORAD. An immediate response. Trans or Z. We sending out them fists that fly, right? With fury, right? Wally Watts. And that's the beauty of this whole situation. I listen to you YouTubers to get your perspective. Some of y'all said he would have got flattened. Would have went Luffy on him. Right? Wouldn't have gave a care if Antoine Daniels had on glasses. Wouldn't give a care. Would have knocked them bitches off. Right? That's what I was expecting a couple of times. Because to me, Antoine dared to be stupid. Right? He dared to be stupid a couple of times. And once again, you know, the USS 04 that rolled into the fucking Pacific. I mean, my man rolled into the Gulf of Mexico, went down there to Venezuela, right? I'm thinking it's going to be an attack. I see things that y'all didn't see. Y'all see Corey had his fist balled up. Like, I don't know. But trust me, man. Trust me. I've been in situations where I've been talking shit, heavy shit. We double it down. And yes, I noticed the fist balled up. I seen that shit. It's about to be an attack. You better be prepared for it. Right? He rolled up, pulled up in. And Antoine didn't repeat that shit. He changed the subject. And that right there, it kind of like told me like, It's something that Breezer said, man. It's something that the Breezer said. Hold up, let me get to my nigga.
UK boy, there are a lot of people.
All right, so now I'm gonna give you my reaction on that Anton Daniels Corey Holcomb shit.
Let's get it.
Now I gotta give Anton Daniels credit because he called Corey out. Now where Anton fucked up was the choice of words that he used. He didn't have to say you sucking the dick out of the black community, for views and this shit.
He doubled down on the language, Breezer. He doubled down on the but no.
UK boy, there are a lot of people.
But Anton again, you supposed to be setting an example and you not. We just made a lot of money, nigga.
Yeah.
Again.
It's this.
You supposed to be setting an example and you not. As far as having a conversation, yeah.
No,
but
this right here.
Any conversation could go to the left. And we saw that shit.
Yep.
It could have went way, way left. And maybe it did after the camera stopped rolling. Who knows? But I think after the camera started rolling, them niggas dapped it up, hugged and shit, and say, "Hey man, we just went viral. We just made a lot of money, nigga." That's what I think.
That right there. That right there.
I got some wordplay shenanigans, nigga.
Nigga, that right there, nigga. That's exactly what I think, nigga. Exactly. And Corey funny, he was like, man, that right there, I almost about ready to beat your ass. and that's what I'm talking about, the okey doke. Have we been fooled? Was this is a front? Was this is a play? And I know for a fact some of you YouTube niggas be doing that. Yeah, Israel Doctrine. What's that motherfucking other nigga name? What's that nigga name? A nigga be making soap. What's that nigga name? What's that motherfucking name, man? I'm gonna have to go look at my motherfucking comments and shit and pull him up and shit. You can't even remember them niggas and shit. Huh? They very forgetful. But yes, I think it was a play, man. I think this was a play. Like I said, I know YouTube niggas, they do it on the back end, be cool as a motherfucker. And get the controversy to get the YouTube views, because it's like controversy. Said, look right now. This shit is going fucking viral and shit. Like, come on. So, the two niggas gonna laugh that shit off at the end of the 28th, nigga. Them checks gonna be good. Right? Because there was moments where I was like, yeah, I think that Antoine do sense a little fear, a little danger. And I'm just saying, like, all the times I done got banged on and shit, so I can look at the level of aggression. And, I seen a couple of times, what I'm saying, where Corey said, hey, say that shit one more time, what I'm saying. Now, the last time when Antoine got up to flee, I don't think that was, yeah, we finna go outside and throw them things and get our squabble on. I don't think that, because, look, let's keep it a buck, man. When two niggas is really like they at their apex and shit. You ever seen two animals, like two male animals right in the animal kingdom, man? The aggression is there at a moment's risk. They don't give a fuck who looking, right? You been in a restaurant, you done seen some shit. You done been in a restaurant, the whole restaurant gets silencio and shit. And shit'll pop off. And that phrase, that word, I mean, I think Antoine dared to be stupid with that shit and then tried to like play Corey when he said, yeah, I shitted on you. Both of them. So, it made me say like something that Breezer said, man. I think this was scripted. It was scripted. Like, hey man, we gonna talk shit about each other. We gonna crank up this Soldier Boy to get our names. Names already up in the motherfucking algorithm and shit. Now they want to turn the hamster wheel of the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And they giving us blessings. They giving us blessings. They're giving us blessings. I've seen everybody, man. I've seen lead attorney, man. Everybody talking about this shit. Freeze it. Everybody talking. Everybody talking about this shit. O'Shea up there, man. O'Shea this morning, he's like, man, hey, y'all gonna turn the hamster wheel? We gonna eat and shit. Did Antoine come to the event with the side chick and shit? I'm not saying it. He's saying that shit. Interesting. So that what that meant when Corey was like, yeah, get on here, you and your bitch. You and your bitch. You and your bitch. Hey, before we go any further, let's be friends. They like, hell no. The friends on the back end. Oh, goddamn. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. I'm trying to tell y'all something.
It ain't me. This nigga got caught up. All right, people's downfall. I didn't make that comment again about say I suck dick again.
Yeah, see, I seen that too. Reason when he said that, I was looking at microseconds. Like that's the time that the General Ford should have just, let off the camera. Cannon, boom, boom. That trust me. I know y'all done seen it like from high school to your adult age. You probably went somewhere and you see these situations where it's two men and shit, right? And it get like that, then he'll say it and he be like, say it again. Man, it's worse than they're talking about somebody. Mama, man. The Saints about to come. The Saints about to come, man. Hands down. That's why I looked at that. I was like, ooh, shit, I see signs of aggression. Fist balled up. Then on Antoine, Corey like already, he was like, man, hey, I'll lump you up, right? I'll lump you up. And Antoine gonna take it, man. He gonna take the lumps. He gonna take all that shit. That's really gonna turn the algorithm. That's really gonna talk, good lawsuit and shit. He gonna reach out to league. Corey gonna have to cash out like game and shit like we did. He got to cash out. Oh, fuck it, here you go. And it's gonna work out on both ends and shit. The hamster wheel of YouTube is gonna get turned, and everybody's gonna be like, ooh, 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 ooh. I went to Antoine Live. I got through a little bit. I'm going to have to go back because it was just so many people responding like to this event, right? And their perspectives was funny. You know what I'm saying? You had the conservatives talking about Corey and Neanderthal and shit like that. No. Antoine know what he doing, right? The thing that the kicker is this. The excuse is, yeah, Africans were selling Africans. But then you gonna say that, it's historic that slavery has always been implemented and shit. Let's keep it a buck. It was going on in the Stone Age, right? But see, that's what they ain't talking about. See, I would have told Antoine, no, we ain't talking about slavery. We talking about chattel slavery. We ain't talking about indentured servitude. Yeah. I mean, of course they sold off your traitors and your enemies. Well, what the problem was, somebody got greedy. They didn't care you had a treaty. Your skin was black, you getting in the back, man. They taking you to a plantation. 12 years of slavery. Hey, Antoine. No. None of y'all ain't been through none of that slavery. What the fuck that mean? I mean, what the fuck that means? So it's like it ain't no lynching, it ain't no nothing. Everything is just calm and cool and dandy. And, just to be real, man, the government kind of eased up off of our black people because they know we destroyed this shit. They got to deal with other shit right now. They moving decimated, right? Decimated. We could go fuck up another nationality and shit. See who's next? Who's next? The Venezuelans? Who's next? Nigga. Kill me with that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You a Christian first. I get it. No, nigga, you black first. I'm sorry. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You black first, bro. Y'all hear Freezer, man? Freezer was saying that he had a complex. He had hatred for his blackness and shit. Like, all y'all had different perspectives to make you say, Now, just because a person can't get what they're saying out correctly don't mean that they don't know what they're talking about. I mean, that was his angle, because you can't do every damn thing. You can't be a comedian and be a historian and shit like that. Look, whatever your love and your passion is, if you a historian, that means that you done took time off, you done did them voyages and shit. You fully dedicated. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You doing so much research and shit, right? You doing archaeology and shit. You get the little biology going on, right? Y'all got a team. It take 40, 50 years input 12-hour shifts a day, man. Come on now, I know what I'm talking about. Here you can say you a scholar. Everybody don't know it all. Everybody know a little pieces that we can put the shit together, but ain't no one man know it all. If you get one of them know it all, you dealing with a brother polite, a yaddle, Dr. York. A lot of that over there on Sarnetta TV. Shout out to Sarnetta, man. Shout out to Sarnetta. Woo. Man, I don't know. They turning up hard, man, right now in Los Angeles. This is about like 84 degrees. It's hot as a motherfucker. It's January. It's hot as a motherfucker. Damn. Ooh. Like this is crazy. Yeah, man, I'm gonna just keep it a beat, which when Breeza said that was a play, I think this was a good play, right? They brought both dogs to the fence and let them bark at each other, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, there was some moments where I did think Corey was gonna fire on Antoine, because that was the response. He was like, I double dare you to do it. And you like, what? Certain Negroes, you just can't be playing the double dare game, man, because, man, they'll knock your motherfucking block off and shit, man. It just, Y'all check out AC, the accountability channel. Tell you, good perspective, man. He said somebody said the magic words, and he said he was at his physical peak and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, physical peak. Man. Dude got exactly what he wanted, man. That's why I mind my motherfucking business and knowing to shut the fuck up. God damn. I don't know. It's too many. It's too many. Almost plane cross division collision in midair, like 16 times in one day. Like, you know, I thought the fish was gonna be flying. If these two gentlemen is doing this as a play, y'all need to expect more of it. Expect more of it. All right, y'all, man. Oh, I'm gonna do the third one later because I need to get permission first. Right? I didn't get permission first. That would have been gold. But you know that person statement was just as same stance. Wally, yeah, man, you feed him honey bunny. That one gonna get nothing. Ain't gonna get no honey bunny tonight. You gonna cut them hands and feet up off, right? Right. Yo, Wally's stance was like the coon man and shit, right? Get it, get it. The third party is like don't rock because his and that nigga old Shay was like he came up there with the side bitch. Goddamn Corey nigga, he's like damn. Smack me and I'll smack you back, huh? And then Breezer, you know what I'm saying? Breezer with the play, man. I exactly said that to myself. I said, this is a play to get the hamster wheel turning and YouTube. Everybody, all aboard!